this always is. Hello everybody and welcome back to That Watch Guy London. We are still here at the London Watch Show. Joining me, all hail.
Come on.
Oisin, almost the king of YouTube in the watch world. Well, we'd like to give you a bit of respect. Oisin,
that's far too kind, but thank you very much.
Welcome to our channel. We're a humble little channel with a mere few subscribers, but we love your channel.
Well, thank you very much.
Tell me, what inspired you? We'll get to you in a second, Paul, don't worry. What inspired you to start YouTube channel watches?
A little bit of boredom, I have to say. I was just looking for something to fill in some time.
What, like life?
I was between music projects because I'm a music producer by trade, and I just finished a large project and waiting for the next one to come around, and I found myself with a few months kind of twiddling my thumbs. I was like very passionate about watches and enjoying all the other channels, including Paul's.
Absolutely.
And figured I'll give this a stab myself.
Yeah, Paul, you're almost considered like nothing to do with age, the godfather now. I mean, really?
I'm not sure. Godfather, maybe. I'm not really
Godfather.
Sure. I'm not sure about that. I mean, look, at the end of the day, these guys, they've been treated like rock stars in many ways. You know, you've seen there's a history in that sort of world anyway, so he knows what it's like. But look, these guys pump out quality content. The amount of people today have been saying, Paul, we don't watch TV anymore.
Yeah.
Those days
it's
are
all
over.
YouTube.
You know, we're watching YouTube. And I think the reception that this guy has had over the weekend, he's been a little bit starry, a little bit evasive now and again. I can't find
That's
him.
all right.
He goes missing and then he pops up again. But
I got nothing to sell, you know.
Yeah, well, I was gonna
Everybody's
say.
here selling stuff, and I'm like,
And you're just a meet and greet.
yeah, I'm just like standing in the corner, look like an idiot, you know.
How have you found the London Watch Show?
I was fantastic. What a great bunch of people. It's great to finally meet Paul. I've known Paul nearly 2 years, and to see him in the flesh, I don't think he realised that I was a little taller than him.
I was going to say, you really are quite tall, aren't you?
Yeah, he was like shocked in the restaurant the other day. Great to meet all the other lads, and what a lovely bunch of people. Everybody who's coming up are so sweet.
Yeah, there's a
so
real
nice.
camaraderie amongst all the guests here,
Yeah.
amongst all the YouTubers, the watch dealers. No one really competes, do they?
No, it's fantastic. It's just a lovely vibe, lovely atmosphere in here. It's fantastic.
And I know you've been frequenting the bar a little bit, but have you had a chance to look at the watches?
I saw a few watches yesterday. I had, just by sheer accident, I had a lovely meal in a restaurant nearby with Jonathan from Edinburgh Watches, and apparently he has a nice piece I'm going to take a look at now. I might go home with something in my pocket.
You never know. Well, before you do that, I might have to tempt you up to Spencer's. You went out with Spencer on Friday night, didn't you?
Yes, we all had a great time.
You went to Monkey Club or somewhere, and then on to Home House for a few drinks. And
yeah, it was great.
We better not say too much about it. But it's been some late nights, hasn't it?
It has. Well, it's all about that. This is a gentleman's club,
yeah,
gentlemen.
Absolutely. It's a big social experiment. So, in terms of like the meeting your audiences, what is it you most love about coming perhaps to these events and getting to shake hands with people?
They're just. It's great to see faces. You see the numbers, but it's great to actually see the faces, or some of the faces. It's easy to forget that they're all faces. They're all people out there with their own story. Everybody has an individual take on it, and they want to show me their watches, and I'm delighted to see them. Some of them take them off, and I'm allowed to try them on, which is nice too.
That's beautiful.
It's almost like shopping.
Without having to buy?
Without having to buy, yeah. And it's just an overall very, very pleasant experience.
And something we've been asking everybody, Paul, is always about Holy Grails. And I can see you're wearing your Holy Grail today. Paul, show everybody what you're wearing.
I'm wearing a Casio Frogman. There's reasons why I'm doing it.
Well, you don't want to be smashed up on the way out.
No, exactly. But
right.
no, look, I advise my viewers. I want them to be careful. I don't want any disasters, and I can't. I have to. If lead by example is the right expression, that's right to do. But I've said it before. Look, this is not about flexing and how much money you've got. This is about belonging to a community that is very special. And I just think that I can lead by an example in some respect. You haven't got to be wearing a 50 grand watch to be part of our community.
Absolutely not.
Right.
If you love the watches, you're a decent person, you're part of our community.
Absolutely.
And anyone can be a part of it, it doesn't matter.
And what I love about the community, and what I totally get, is people walk up to Spencer's BQ stand here, which has got a large number of watches. they can try anything on.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. No one's sizing them up to their pocket. They want to try on a 70, 80 grand Patek. It's there for them to try and let them take their pictures.
Yeah.
They're not wasting anybody's time, and that's what I found the feedback
This
people
is
love.
This is what we wanted to bring over. It's like, look, at the end of the day, these dealers, like Spencer, for example, they are approachable. You haven't got to just like have money to spend all the time. All the dealers in here, they'll be friendly. You know, you can go up to them and say, "Can I try this on?" The answer is yes. It's not, have you got a spend history?
Sure.
You know,
Right.
What do you do for a living?
What do you do for a living?
Yeah.
What's your Facebook profile?
Exactly. You know, it's none of that. It's like, you want to try this watch on? There you go.
Yeah.
So
It's fantastic.
I know it's a question we are obviously asking everybody that comes on with us.
Yeah.
It's an obvious watch question. Holy Grail for you. If money no object, what watch would you want?
It keeps changing, I think. Isn't that the point? You know, one moment it's one of those old original CK2915 Speedmasters, and then last night one of the chaps here at the bar had a day date in rose gold, and I think I fell in love, man.
You fell in love with it. That's beautiful. Let's bring him in. He did actually pop up. Spencer, he's wandered off. He's like oblivious to the world, isn't he? He's just.
He's busy.
Go
He's
on,
a busy
Spence,
man.
come on in. We're going to stand you
out.
right in the middle. The boss is here.
Hello, guys.
How's it
Come and
going,
stand on right in the
Spence?
middle.
where are we going? In the middle.
You two had a big. Yeah, I know you need some steps to stand on. You had a big night out on Friday
Yeah, it
night.
was a good
didn't
night,
you?
wasn't it?
was.
Old Monkey House.
Now,
Yeah.
if you can't recall what happened, and I wasn't there on Friday night, but I watched Tim's stream of the entire evening,
God
and I'm
bless him.
hoping some of it gets deleted somewhere because one of our friends is in a whole lot of hot water for being out for the night.
I think his
and
son
talk-
didn't get to uni.
His son didn't get to university on the back of him going out with you guys.
That was Richard.
His wife, I think, has thrown him out the house, and he's in the proper doghouse.
Oh, fair enough. But he does it for the fans.
But he does it for the fans. Your fans.
Well, the good news is, tonight, Spencer, Sheen, myself, Roman, Eric, Nico, we're going to go out and we're going to have a quiet night. We're going to go and have a pizza up in
And
my
debrief.
room,
Yeah.
cup of tea.
Is that the code word for it?
Be in bed by
Is that the
10.
code word? A pizza in your room.
Pizza
All right,
in my
Paul.
room.
We
No
got that.
problem. We'll all be tucked away in bed by 11 o'clock.
Fantastic. Did we finish the Holy Grail? I think we kind of got that. I was too busy trying to grab Spencer.
Yeah.
Rose Gold Day.
Rose
Rose
Gold
Gold
Day.
Day
You got a
Day,
Rose
why
Gold
not?
Day Day for the man.
Spencer, can you sort him out something like?
Well, I've got the Oisin title.
Have you?
Oh, wow.
And the
we've also
malachite.
You got the malachite, but the other one we've got is the black baguette with the original bezel.
You do a
That's the
PX
piece.
on a Casio G-Shock.
Yeah, you'd have to pay me more because I'll have to pay to dispose of it.
Usain's tried this on. That gives it extra
Oh,
value.
okay, we'll try then.
See?
You know what? We've got another guest here. So a quick word with Ali. So Ali was the other gentleman who just bought a piece. And Paul, he said that we got him through lockdown. Ali, come here a sec.
Ali, come on in.
Leave your...
We'll have to work.
I've got a new Caucasian daughter.
A new Caucasian daughter. Come on in.
So this is
Try
Ali.
and squeeze Ali between you, Paul.
Yeah.
Hello, guys.
Come and
How's it
stand
going,
here, Ali.
Ali?
Oh, hello.
Ali.
You know what? I've never been this
No,
popular.
Paul,
No,
he's
but
got
stay-
something,
stay-
Paul. He's got something to say.
Can
So
I just
Ali,
say, we are indoors, you know.
I know, but I've got the worst hangover. I'm hiding the.
It's a brand.
One eye is hanging
Oh,
out.
come on in. Come on in.
so,
Don't be shy, Paul.
Yeah.
Where am I going?
Yeah,
Right on the end there. Right on the end there. All right, you go.
so Ali, will you
Yes,
just
sir.
share with the boys? You gave me a story before, and
Oh.
I was right.
I'm
So-
over on camera.
You are.
This is live on YouTube, so no swearing and behave yourself.
I would never
Is he
do
standing
that.
for
No,
Father
no,
Christmas?
I'm a man of a certain age.
No dirty
I'll
jokes.
tell you something.
Yeah, go on.
Your boy's looking all right with the beard, isn't he?
He's pretty good, isn't he?
Charlie,
No, genuinely,
in your own
guys.
words, in your own words.
You, yourself, Paul, the trader boys, the
God, I'm chopped
chocolate
liver.
boys.
Gavin,
Sorry, sir.
That's all right.
I seen you the other day.
Thank
oh,
you.
the presenter
Yeah,
of the year.
there you go.
I seen you for the
That
first
Watch
time
Guy
the other
London.
day.
Thank you.
And you guys, generally, and I'm not being a fanboy, and I'm not blowing smoke, and I don't keep your feet on the ground. You got me through lockdown, mate, and you got so many people through lockdown, and it's a I'm getting a bit emotional there. It's a sacred thing what you guys are doing. It's not just about the watches; it's about giving back and
Yeah.
community. I mean, look at today. Charlie's done incredible.
Yeah, yeah.
It's done fantastic.
And I've heard a few comments, and I don't want to be negative, I've heard a few comments say, you do it.
Yeah.
You try, you go in front of that. I mean, I'm breaking out in a sweat as it is. And try and do it. Just by, you're just giving out to the world. And generally, you got me through lockdown.
Fantastic. Ali's going to have his own YouTube channel by the end of the day. We're going to
Oh,
sign him
really?
He
up.
was
Hope so.
dancing. I saw you dancing last night.
Probably
so
crime. Shh, I'm a good muzzy, mate. Oh, no, I never danced.
Ali, what's on the wrist?
I've just purchased a Pepsi.
No.
You just
And this,
purchased it?
and this young
And
man
we've
did
done
just
a
a
deal
deal
with
on
him
a
as well.
Hulk.
A Hulk.
Yeah, a Hulk, bless you. And he's done me a
Fantastic.
Wow.
incredible deal, and I'm over the moon.
But that's all we want.
The family are not going to let me back in the house
Ali,
because I
like
spent
we've
their
said,
inheritance.
Ali,
But-
we want repeat offenders. And
definitely.
hopefully you'll be a
I'm definitely
repeat
a repeat
offender.
offender.
Yeah.
And guys, anytime you're in the Midlands,
Yeah.
especially Warsaw, Birmingham, please give me the opportunity to host. Yeah, I'm sure
Absolutely.
you're all over curry,
100%.
and I want to take you to an authentic curry house, not the Caucasian curry houses, where we go and eat the Asian people.
You see
the
the
one
Watch
thing
fam. This is the Watch family.
Absolutely.
That's the
Bless
one
you
thing I
guys.
haven't had yet is a
Fabulous.
decent curry.
And I'm just going to go jump over. Bless
Ali,
you, sir.
really,
Generally, thank you guys.
Amazing. Thank you.
I've never felt so much love, mate. I think I just might move down here. Can we all
Guys,
just move in together?
we should do.
Cheers, Ali.
Guys,
you, guys.
thank
God
you for
bless.
joining us for this live. We've got in about 1 hour's time the entire YouTube world joining us on That Watch Guy London. Stay tuned for that.
Mate,